only means that you don't do any commissionable products. So no life insurance sales, or if they're life insurance sales, you don't get the commission. So you can do low load insurance services, LLIS. You can use people like that are in the industry, in the financial service industry, that will take the commission after you do all the work. Uh, I have a story about that. We'll talk about that later. So, so you can be fee only. Fee based is you do commission work. You do include commissionable activities in there. That's the only real difference there. Okay, so those type of things. So when reading this, what I'm inferring is that this person is set up to only get paid if they roll over assets. Basically, if they invest, if someone has money for you to invest, this is really the only way you get paid. And the more money, the more you get paid, obviously, because you're probably on a grid and all this other kind of stuff. So even if you charge 1% for the $500,000, if you're only, if your production's not X, you're probably only getting 50% of that 1%. Maybe you're getting up to, if you're in your first 5 years, it would be surprising if you're past 75%. So there's the math on that. What I would suggest is the following. And let's talk about the psychology of why I'm suggesting this. When you sell financial services and the only way you get paid is through AUM, but you still do comprehensive financial planning for a client, the message you're sending is that we'll throw in financial planning for free. It's not that important. That's the message you're sending, because you haven't attached a dollar value to it. And so psychologically, the signal you're sending is comprehensive financial planning isn't that important. Oh, but Don, my broker dealer won't allow me to charge for comprehensive financial planning. That lets you know what they believe in. So we're going back to vision casting again. You might be in the wrong spot, because all those statements that you mentioned, I agree with. The industry, whether you like it or not, is moving towards more, I need a plan first. There's value in financial planning. We've been there for a while. So this investment only centric, I'll just manage your investments and we'll do some financial planning on the side. No, nobody's fooled by that anymore. So you got a hard decision to make if your broker dealer doesn't allow you to charge for financial plans, because you have to send the message that this is important. I'll tell you the way I do it and have been doing it. I tell people up front, if you're going to work with me, you're going to pay for a financial plan. It's just like going to the auto mechanic and getting a diagnostic first to see all the things that are wrong with your car. You pay for the diagnostic, and then you can choose what repairs based on the recommendations from the mechanic of what is higher priority to you. And then that's the other service. So those are two distinct services in my model. You pay for the plan because there's value in the plan. And then you pay for the recommendations on a retainer, or if you roll over assets, or whatever you choose to do. So I think you have to make that distinction. If you muddle them together, you're going to send the wrong message. That's my advice there. So yeah, I think that's just a matter of what does my broker dealer allow. If they don't allow that, that's a problem. I think that's a problem. I'll say this. The industry is moving towards this holistic, comprehensive financial planning for a reason. This is the reason why places like Vanguard and all these places were trying to hire a bunch of CFPs and have them do financial plans, because they already know the handwriting's on the wall. They were in the AUM business and still are largely up until about 10 years ago. And then they started hiring a bunch of CFPs to do financial plans because they know this is where it's going. So since the industry is placing such a high value on there, there's no way you want to start to disassociate with that by just doing investment only and lumping in financial planning. You don't want to do that. You're going to shoot yourself in the foot long term. So yeah. So, and just one point of clarity. you're not necessarily adding. This doesn't have anything to do with fee only versus fee based versus AUM style. It has nothing to do with that really. Those terms are really just kind of smoke screen from the fact that you need to charge a comprehensive financial planning fee for doing comprehensive financial plans. That's the right message to send. That is being congruent with the fact that you value financial planning and you want the client to value financial planning. Therefore, you make them pay for it. And then if they want ancillary services, like the recommendations or all the other stuff that comes after the plan has been implemented, then you do that separately.